Hello, this is Shelly Dressel, and the following video was recorded during one of my free teleconferences. For more information about my channelings, please check my website, goddesslight.net. Thank you.
Namasika, Venia Benya. Namasika, Venia Benya. I greet you, beloved family. I reach out from my heart to yours. I reach out to embrace you in this now moment. You are each going through a huge transition at this time. This transition is one, I'm sorry about that. This transition is one that is filled with light, that is filled with energy, that is present with you in this now moment. How does that feel to you? What is happening with you as you're here in this now moment? You are at a time of great transition that is taking place on Earth. During this transition, each one of you have an opportunity to make choices about whatever it is that is going on in your life. Your choices will have a direct influence then on the way in which everything unfolds for you. The more that the higher frequency becomes integrated in your everyday life, the more fluid the movement of energy. This is why it is even more important than ever for you to be aware of where your thoughts are focused, of the words that you speak, and the actions that you take. Where is your focus in your everyday life? Are you focused upon the problems that you have? Or do you acknowledge the problems and then focus on the new potentials? When you have problems within your physical body, maybe you're sick, maybe you're very tired, maybe your body's just not doing what it normally does. Do you focus on what is not working in your body? Or do you create an alignment with your divinity or with a healing light that it may transition whatever that is? And in the meantime, you focus upon feeling well. I understand that many times there are multiple steps that you may need to take in your health. And I always honor and respect whatever you choose to do because you know what is best for you. But for those things such as maybe tiredness, maybe it's hard to say because truly anything that you have going on within your body can be transitioned through the expanded healing, the expanded consciousness. You are in a time on earth where you have multiple different potentials available for you when it comes to your health. There's that which you consider traditional. There's that which you consider alternative. Frequently, there's a blend of the two. And then there's that which is the universal light. So for most people, it's a blend of everything that works for them. We are here on the cusp of the Lion's Gate. And this time, as it has been open, as this portal has been open, there has been a continuous influx of energy. Most often, the Lion's Gate is known for prosperity, abundance, which humanity tends to think about as financial. But you can also have an abundance of good health, an abundance of relationships, an abundance of work. And that in turn is all interrelated with the prosperity that you may seek. Prosperity is also something that can be considered in different ways. So I invite you to be open and consider how you want to work with this portal as we tap into the energies this evening. To begin, create that ball of energy in and around your heart center. You focus upon your heart. You can feel the pulsation of your heart. You can feel how that energy flows. And as you do so, you can literally draw that energy out from your heart center. You can work with it. You can feel it. You can stretch it bigger. But you'll then want to just allow it to merge back with your heart center. And then you send a stream of that energy downward. It goes into your solar plexus. It goes through your sacral center, into your root center. And then from there, you go down into the earth plane. Feel the energies of Gaia. Gaia herself is ramping up in her own frequency. You may sense or feel that as a stronger heartbeat. You may hear the frequencies for all of this as it's moving through. Allow for that focus to come back up within your energy bodies through your heart center. And then you send it up through your throat, your third eye, your head center, your crystalline energy body. And you send that up until you align with your higher self. As you arrive within this space, take a look around. Some of you may see things, some may sense, and for others, it may be as if it's a blank slate. It's there, but you're not sure what information is coming through. For most people, because there are always multiple projects that you are working upon, your higher self can become cluttered. So taking a deep breath, and as if you're sending a ball of light, send your light through this space and just clear out whatever is there. I have heard from many of you your concern that if you clear out whatever you might be working on, be it here or in the all that is, that it is as if you are saying you don't want something, or as if you are letting go of everything you've built up so far. Whenever you seek to manifest, that which you are manifesting never goes away, especially when you're working from your soul essence, especially when it's something that has a lot of intensity. What happens is that if it's been a lot of trial and error and it hasn't worked and perhaps there's disappointment, what you're doing is you're getting rid of the disappointment. You're getting rid and clearing out of that which isn't working. And in doing so, you now open up to a greater potential for things to start moving again. Continue on. You send your energy further up. It moves through the stream of energy and light. It follows all the way up until you align with your soul essence. This is within the soul plane. This is within the vibration where most of your souls align. Although even this area has changed dramatically over the last several years. But you are always directly linked into your divinity. So you just follow that stream of light and you end up with your soul. As your consciousness moves into your soul space, you immediately expand into the higher frequency. For some of you, it may be as if you are just merging with that brilliant light and love that is your divinity. In merging with this essence, it's as if your own consciousness expands even further. Allow your soul to support you in this lifetime through this deepened expansion. I, the goddess, walk in and amongst each one of you that are here. As our energies merge with one another, it creates a transition so that everything expands into the all that is. I have an interesting perception as we come within this space. For those that have been upon these journeys for a while, You've noticed various times when the all that is moves into a higher frequency. And that has happened again. The all that is your place of creation. Each one of you have a particular energy or frequency that you constantly return to. And it is here within this space. Because there has been another transition in the vibration, there may not be as much of your projects here within this space. Some of you may feel as if it's just a blank space and there's nothing in particular that you feel aligned with. So I ask each one of you to just take a moment to open up your consciousness and see, as if opening up in front of you, a place that will become your creation. Not only are you creating within this space, but you also create the space that you work within. So it's interesting to kind of see it, the inside, the outside, although truly this is without limits. You may find that certain times your energy flows downward a little or upward. It depends on whatever it is that you are working with. So, in this place of creation, I, the goddess, merge with each one of you, which I've already done so, but I amplify my consciousness within you so as to amplify yours so that each one of you can create a space. Use your imagination. Sometimes it is through opening up that door to your imagination by you putting forth an intention that suddenly other things begin to come in. All right. As if you see a doorway opening, it's not just a door. It's as if the entire wall in front of you is opening. I invite you to have a look as if you're looking at the universe that surrounds your planet, and then your planet is on the side. I have a perception of two different views. There's one where some of you are looking and it's as if the planet is very tiny and in the distance. There's another where it is as if you are closer in and you can actually see the ships. You can see the motherships. You can see the many beings of light that are working with Earth at this time. I wish to describe both because it may help you to understand where your perspective is from. With the universal light beings, Crystalia spoke about the crystalline energies and some of the new frequencies that were coming into the earth plane. They are specifically a part of this portal that is currently open. And the description that she had given, and then Shelly tapped into this also yesterday, is it is as if there is a huge, it's like a vaporous energy, but it is filled with color. It is filled with light. It is filled with so many of the energies and frequencies that are here to be of assistance with us right now. And by us, I mean humanity. So, from that long perspective, as you align with this frequency, some see it as an oval, some see it as this round energy that is moving towards the earth, almost like a magnetic pull. And it is constantly getting bigger and bigger and bigger. This was created by beings from the omniverse and the other end of your universe. It was created with the intention of bringing in something that is totally different, but yet is the next phase of your ascension process. So while it started as that, the closer that it's getting into the earth, the more there is input from all these many ships that are in this area. And as you get that closer in view, you begin to feel it as this wave of energy is going through all that are here. I invite each one of you, you are anchored here in the all that is, but just let your consciousness move into that flow. Instead of that distant view, you're in that closer up view. But as you step into this flow, be there as if you are open to receive. And as you feel your energies align, listen. Can you perhaps hear the frequency? It may be as if it is music. It may be certain tones. And as you tap into whatever that may be, you may suddenly begin to see images. Simply be open to receive. What I think most of you are observing is that as your consciousness becomes a part of this, there is a shift in the energy so that it wraps around you. What is happening is that it is working directly with your consciousness which will then stream down into your physical body, and you will receive this direct impact or influx of energy. What do you seek to manifest? As you stand in the midst of this energy, as it's swirling around you, as it's filled with high vibration and frequency, become what you seek to manifest. As you become this new vibration and frequency, you can become a part of the particles. If your home planet has an influx in this, perhaps it will activate thoughts and memories from what your home planet may be. Perhaps it's Earth. Within this consciousness, as you look around, you recognize the vastness of what this energy is. You look in every direction, and there is nothing but pure crystalline energy. And although it's working with your consciousness, it is going to go through your physical, mental, emotional. It is going to go all the way down into your DNA, activating, balancing everything within your life. As you continue to look, you will begin to find that the more time you spend within this space, the more you are able to discern. Look as if to the front of this energy, that which is closest to the earth plane. You will see there is a grid work or a pattern of energy that is created to break up any residual of the low vibrational energies. If you feel a need to have anything within your life that just needs to break up and transition, then step in front. Although it may knock you about a little bit, it's very intense. You can instead put forth the intention that as this is coming into the earth plane, that it will help you in your everyday reality to let go of the past, let go of what no longer serves you, and be fully open to all that is happening. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow your consciousness to come back once more into the all that is and separate from this energy. And after you were just merged with it, stay in close for a moment and then do that longer perspective. And I ask you, what is your perception? Indeed, there's a great deal more information that each one of you are receiving. I invite everyone to come into that closer space once more. And even though you separate a bit from this energy that is moving in, look into the skies for the Lion's Gate. You see it in your constellation. And as you find it within the constellation, look at what is happening upon the earth. That portal is wide open. And you see that this energy is almost to the point where it is merging with the Lion's Gate and it's going to be coming through. The interesting thing to note is that small amounts of it have already been coming in for the last week to 10 days. But now, with the amplitude of the Lion's Gate, it is going to give it a focus that is just going to amplify everything that much more. So, as we look at this portal of the Lion's Gate, put forth your intention. What do you seek to manifest at this time? And as you consider what that may be, allow the universe to share with you whatever you may need to do for that to manifest. In particular, the abundance of the Lion's Gate. How does that look within your life? I noticed that some of you were looking at what your everyday reality has been, and then I noticed you had a higher potential that you were not aware of. So allow these energies to shift your focus, open to that which may be a complete dream to you. Stretch your potentials. Expand your focus. Woof. You can feel how each one of you shifted upward with those words. Every year at this time, we talk about this portal, but it is not the only portal. There are frequently influxes of energy that are associated with the universe. However, the way that this one lies between the equinox and the solstice, that is one of the reasons why it is particularly powerful. So I invite you to allow that energy not only to enhance you, but whatever dreams, conscious or unconscious, that you may have. Allow it to create something new within you. Expand as if you're standing in the flow of all that energy and light. Whew, feel what that is. I invite you to make an intention to return on Tuesday, August 8th, and open up your awareness to see where these energies are at that point. I invite you to return a week, 2 weeks, a month from now, and see for yourself the changes that will take place as a result of this energy. You may decide to leave a small aspect of your consciousness here, but allow the majority to come back as if you are stepping back from those energies and from that flow. There's already a massive portal that is open, so we need not create that circle of light to send the energy into the earth. It is already there. This too is something that has transitioned over the last several months. Sometimes I feel a need to create a focused portal, and other times we do not. This is about opening to the flow and being in the flexibility for how you can manifest within your life. Allow your consciousness to come back within you. Feel it as it flows back down. You come through the soul plane. Look at how different your perspective is. From being in the all that is and really expanding into your potentials, look at how that is adjusting your consciousness within your soul plane. I notice that some of you have healed past lifetimes, things that were sitting there just sometimes stagnant and sometimes simply unresolved. I'm noticing for some of you, they have healed or transitioned and are no longer there. You always have the potential to heal this lifetime and any other. Sometimes it's happening in your unconsciousness, and other times it's happening within your consciousness. Allow that stream of energy to continue down. You stream back down through your higher self. Your higher self can be flexible. Sometimes it's up close to your soul, and sometimes it's closer to you as the human. So take note of how that is transitioning as a result of tonight. For the moment, you have given yourself all sorts of information that you can use as you manifest, and it is here within your higher self. You let that stream back down. You bring it down, coming down through your energy bodies. You come down into your heart center once more, and you send that all the way down into the earth. Feel how you can anchor into the earth. Now, usually we will have anchored all of this into the earth but it needs to anchor on its own in the next couple of days. So another thing that you can check on in a few more days. You feel that energy of Gaia as it is anchoring you, and then you allow that come back up in your heart center. And take a deep breath in and be very present in this now moment. Take a moment and feel how your vibration is transitioning. Feel how your human experience is expanding. Your aura is getting bigger so as to maintain this higher light frequency. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. As you walk through these next few days upon the earth, as you experience this massive influx of energy, in addition to the impulses of the Lion's Gate, keep your arms open to receive. Be open to something completely new and different for you. Be open to those dreams that you thought were just a dream. And just let them float into your consciousness and your awareness. Let go the past. Honor and recognize the past for what it is, but don't let your focus remain there. Let your focus be in the now moment, and let your focus be that you are open to receive and you are open to grow and expand in ways that absolutely nurture you. Beloved, know that I am ever with you. Ansaluia.
Thank you for watching this video from my free teleconference. If you would like to know more about my channeling, please check my website, goddesslight.net. Thank you.